Hello, guys. Welcome back to Cutting Deals, our 14th episode. In today's episode, we're powered by Wavv Global. You can check them out at www.wavvglobal.com and use code TT10. In today's episode, we have the freshest promoter in the city and our childhood friend, Mikhail. What's up, Mikhail?
What's up?
Yes, sir. Yo, let's just start talking about how we all met first.
Okay, so it would have been,
Well, you're in grade.
I was in grade 7.
You were in grade 7, I was in grade 8. Yeah.
We met at St. James. I was a new kid in school. What year was that? Like 2013?
No,
2007.
2007.
Yeah, 2007.
Bro,
2007.
I'm just flying. 2007. What am I saying? 2013. 2007.
Yeah, that was
grade
crazy.
7. Yeah, that was crazy. I remember just you coming up to me. I was wearing a Babe hoodie, and you're like, "Yo, is that Babe?" And I was like, "Yeah, it is Babe." You're like, "Yo, I got Babe too." Whatever. And from there, you just kept checking me every recess. We weren't in the same class though.
Yeah, because I'm a year older than you.
Me and Kevin were in the same class.
No, he's a year older too.
No, we were in the split class though. You don't remember that? And we got our teacher fired.
What?
Oh no, yeah,
Bro,
because
it was
you
me,
had
you,
what is it called? Yeah, you, Terrell, and no, because he was in my class in
Bouchon?
grade 7 with Mr. C.
No, I swear.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't in the same class. I was in the same class as him. But I know you. I remember what you're talking about. Yeah, because it was a split.
I don't know why I thought Kevin was in my class in grade 7 for some reason.
Yeah,
It was a long time
Yeah,
ago.
it was a long time
it's
ago,
cloudy,
dog.
But and then I remember at recess just playing ball and we were playing manhunt and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dog. That was crazy, bro. We were literally 12 years old, fam.
I
Yo,
know.
I'm not gonna lie. St. James, I feel produced all the diversity kids. I
Yeah.
feel
Oh,
when
100%.
we went to high school, everyone was just playing, and then a bunch of kids from St. James was just we all look different. We all talk different.
We all I feel like a lot of us took a different path than the typical suburban Oakville
exactly.
kid, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
100%, bro.
But we also did come from very different backgrounds, when I say I'm from Oakville, people are like, "Oh, you're a rich kid,
Yeah,
you're this,
exactly.
you're that." But even you guys have this space now. We came from we lived in government housing, so we
Yeah.
lived around the rich kids, but we weren't.
Exactly.
We didn't grow up as the rich kids, so everything we have we all will work super hard to get. So again, even this, I'm super proud of you guys because
yes, sir.
coming
sir.
from where we all came from,
Boys on the street,
it's
fam.
crazy. And, we grew up on the street. pretty
Yeah,
much.
exactly. That's why I tell
yeah.
people this all the time. Every time they're like, "Yo, why did you pick this location?" And I'm just like, "Bro, we live literally 3 houses down from here."
Yeah.
And remember when we would go to the Plex and play basketball at the Plex,
Bro,
bro?
balls right there.
Yeah.
High school's right there.
Yeah.
It's funny,
It's
bro.
coming back home.
Yeah.
So tell us about yourself, Mikhail. What are you doing now? And
So the last few years, obviously I got into Nightlife. It's been a good tool for me to network and do work on projects outside of that. Lately I've just been traveling, meeting different people, doing business in the States, doing business overseas, trying to take the parties I'm throwing now and just take them overseas and do them in the States. I was doing a little bit of artist management a few years ago. That didn't really work out. I'm always the type of person to just try new things. That didn't really work out. In the end, I decided it really wasn't for me. But yeah, how I got into the nightlife and party promotions. As you know, I went to university at Ryerson back in 2015. And then going to university, I had to work because I paid for my own school, everything. So I was working at H&M in the Eaton Center, and I'm like, damn, how am I gonna meet people? How am I gonna network? Because
At H&M, especially.
I already knew going into class. Yeah, I'm going into class. Is this really for me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was kind of going to school to please my family, and I didn't really want to be there. So anytime I could get a shift, I would just go and work, right? And then while I was working, I would meet all kinds of people that would come into the store. So what I did as a tool to network, I offered my discount.
that's so smart.
So I offered my discount, just to meet all kinds of people. And the people I met, they would offer me like to go to different events. Like they'd offer me like maybe their own discount. Like it was just like that's what I used to network. And honestly, like I did end up getting fired because they caught on. And I got fired because I was helping this guy out actually.
Yeah.
Bro, I helped this guy out with
I
bare
was the
shit.
reason why this man got fired.
What happened?
So I pulled up and I just bought
went
a
on
bunch
vacation.
of stuff, dude. So I did. I was like, yo, I'm pulling up, bro. I bought all at H&M. I was like, bro, I just snap. I just kept going off, bro.
I gave him the craziest discount. And then I remember the manager, I was working there for 9 months and everyone loved me there. Like, so there was this one manager from another store that just hated me. And when she came in and she's like watching me. I remember I was on my computer. As soon as I got off, she went to go check my register. And then I saw her from like wherever the fuck I was standing, printing out the receipt, and I'm like, fuck.
Damn, that's so tough, bro.
Yeah,
I knew it was coming, and then I came into my next shift. They pulled me into a room, and I just admitted it. I was just like, yeah, it is what it is. And because they liked me, they didn't make me pay for anything back or whatever. Like they're like, you know what? You're a
What?
good
They're gonna
kid.
make you pay for some
That's
shit
what they were
back?
doing to people. 'Cause
What?
It's technically theft.
Oh,
Like you're stealing from the company technically,
yeah.
but
I remember that day.
That's
dog.
so crazy. I think I remember that too.
Well, I used to pull up on Mikal. Like, remember when you were in university?
Yeah.
And, like, I would just pull up and I just say, what's up and stuff. You know, I see Malcolm, too, sometimes.
bro, this guy
you know?
got me addicted to hookah. This guy
Yeah.
go to all the hookah lounges and shit.
Bro, I got Leo addicted to hookah.
Yeah, it was Luis that put me on hookahs, actually.
Bro, like
'cause-
I think I came back from college, and then we went one time, and then bro, he loved it so much that he kept going every single day
yeah,
for
that
like
was me.
the next like 3 weeks, and I was
Bro,
like,
this
fuck,
guy
this
brought
is-
me everywhere to Haze.
yeah,
Even like the most like
in Brampton, like
authentic
Fusion Lounge.
spots. Yeah.
Well, do you remember when we used to go to Anko when you were like little young still?
Yeah.
This man
Anko was a
wasn't even
spot,
like
man.
partying like that, like in the beginning, because he was still a little young. You know, he was like, he's just freshly 19. I was like
Yeah,
a year
I was-
older.
I wasn't partying like that. Like if you
Yeah.
knew me back then
Yeah.
and you see what I'm doing now, you'd be like, yo, what the? It was a whole 360. But
Yeah.
the way I got into all that, so yeah, mind you, so while I'm in H&M, working at H&M, you guys remember I had a girlfriend for like the longest time
Yeah,
in
yeah,
high
yeah,
school.
yeah.
So me and my girlfriend ended up breaking up after like 5 years. So I'm 20 at this point in time, so I'm now single for the first time as an adult, and I'm like, shit, like
Yeah,
let
bro.
me go see what's out there. And like because I
And
made
this
so
guy
many
went out
connections.
there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he went out there.
I
you
went
know?
hard,
out
but-
there.
So because I was like single or whatever, and I had made all these plugs from working at my job, I hit up one of the people and I'm like, yo, I'm coming out, like what's poppin'? And we're actually good friends right now. It's my boy JJ. He told me to come to this spot called Ballet. So
Oh,
because
Ballet.
I knew I
Yeah,
had
I
the
was
for
Ballet
sure
too,
plug to
dude.
get into Ballet, I would just always go to Ballet. And every time I go to Ballet, I'd be with like one or two girls, and they'd all be like pretty, or like I'd come with a few girls. And then I actually liked the club so much that I ended up doing my birthday that year there. And like I brought like a shit ton of people. And then I remember after that, all these different promoters were coming up to me to like, yo, you want to work? You want to be a promoter? I'm like, nah. I kind of like phased it because like back then I didn't really understand what the job was. And like I didn't really like, it wasn't really like a thing to me. I was just like, nah, like I don't really give a fuck, you know? And I kind of curved everybody, whatever. And then it took my one boy, Stefan. He's a photographer. He's like, yo, you're always out. Like you should probably like make money off this. So he introduced me to this boy, Carlos. And then from there, I used to work under Carlos. And I worked under Carlos for like the summer just to try it out. It was cool. Again, I didn't think it was really my thing. Like, and then eventually I ended up revisiting it because a guy named Andre reached out to me because I had a good network at the time. And like I knew a lot of people, right? So obviously I could utilize that. And then eventually when I was like 21, 22, I actually like
made your own team, right?
I didn't make my own team yet, so I started promoting under Andre. And then eventually, like, I realized that, like, I can kind of, like, do this myself, and, like, I can make more money.
Yeah.
And, like, I could also, like, make better deals, make my own team.
Yeah.
Because it's all about, like, I don't want to say too much, but
You gotta give the sauce a little bit to the younger promoters, man.
there's honestly ways to make a lot of money in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%, bro.
I've made really good money doing what I do. So,
Yeah.
and that didn't happen right away. It just happened over time as I, like,
You got older.
as I stayed in the game. I learned things. I learned how to move. I learned how to utilize my clientele. At first, my skill was just bringing in and filling up the club with, like, a bunch of girls, whatever. That's, like, entry level. Then I started getting, like, the guys that wanted to spend big money with me because the girls were around. And then I became, like, a guy that's going to book, like, a few tables a night at the venue. And
Essentially, it's like trial and error, right? That's
Yeah.
like with like everything, you know. Like first, you started off with just like bringing a bunch of girls, and then you found out that like girls, they don't spend money.
exactly.
But then guys who spends money love girls.
yeah.
So it's like one and one, you know. And
Exactly.
then you
Yeah,
started
bro.
thinking, you're just like, damn, bro, like this is the secret sauce, you know.
Yeah, it's all
but
like-
yeah, don't say too much.
Yeah, I'm not
because,
gonna
you
say
know,
too much, but like, well, everyone has like their own like strategy, right? So
Yeah.
I just like use my own like little strategy, whatever. And like at first, it was just me. Like I'm gonna be honest, like it was just me surrounded by a bunch of girls, and like I was turning up. I wanted to be the turn up king. Like that's when I was like mad young. But then obviously, like I learned like different things and like different
Yeah.
tools to help me.
So like with you,
Make more
always
money.
like, you know, like being in the nightlife type of thing. Like, what's the hardest part about that?
I think the hardest part is the like knowing like definitely okay, there's a few hard things. So definitely the drinking. Like you don't have to drink every night, but obviously like there's gonna be times where like let's be real, you're around a lot of drunk people. I don't know about you guys. I can't stand drunk people when I'm sober.
Oh no, I've been
Oh,
close to sober
yeah,
all the
I
time.
like it, bro. Me and Leo, like this summer, I think we were fasting. I don't know what we always try like new things to, you know, trying to better ourselves type of thing.
Yeah.
So we went out to one of our guys' birthday, and then I think we were fasting, and we said that we wouldn't drink,
Yeah.
but we pulled up to 44 like sober.
Oh, you guys are crazy.
Bro,
Yeah.
it was the funnest time of my
Really?
life.
Bro,
You know,
it was jokes, bro.
Take it in. If you're drunk or like you're lit as shit, right?
Yeah.
Bro, you don't really see like everyone there. But yo, when you're sober, you see everyone there.
That is true.
Yeah.
So last summer, like I woke up one day and I was feeling kind of crazy. So I'm like, yo, honestly, like, and I was going pretty hard. I was like a stretch of weeks where I was just going super hard. I'm like, yo, let me just chill and like let me take like a few weeks where like I'm not drinking. So I took 2 weeks where I wasn't drinking. But you know what I used to help me? I was doing fucking shrooms.
Oh,
Oh, shrooms is sick.
So-
Shrooms sick, bro.
Wait, at
We
the
love
club?
shrooms.
I was-
Love, bro, this
I
guy's
was-
a savage,
I was
bro.
doing so 1 week I did edibles and then the other week I did shrooms. So the edibles I didn't like because I was way too quiet.
Yeah.
So I was way too quiet and I was observing way too much. And I was like, yo, this is what goes on when I'm
Yeah,
like,
bro.
you know,
Yeah, 100%, bro.
leveled me out. I was like, you know, I was chilling, vibing. I wasn't tripping out, nothing.
Yeah.
How much shrooms were you eating?
I wasn't eating that much, but it was like a good amount. So I would like, so there's these things called microdose
Yeah, you're
pills.
microdosing? Okay.
I just took one superdose pill
Oh,
like
okay.
a night.
But yeah,
That's
like
like-
going back on that story that when me and Leo went out to 44 like sober, right? Bro, take it in. If we were drunk, we wouldn't see this. Like there was a woman there,
Yeah.
bro. She was probably like 56, and then there was a guy trying to dance with her, and I'm like, bro, that guy's lit because
Yeah.
like she's 56, you know. She was old, bro. I was like, damn, like you know, what else have we missed when we got
No,
so
I
lit,
think like
you know?
when you're
Yeah.
sober, you start seeing what people are going through.
yeah, like
Yeah, you
you
see
know?
that, and then like you also look at people different. You're like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's how you're moving when you're lit.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
because you don't
Exactly,
really
bro.
notice it when
Yeah.
you're lit yourself, right?
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny how like
Yo, it's super funny.
Yo,
It's
tell us the
super funny.
craziest like party story that like you've like experienced.
the craziest party story I've experienced. I actually just experienced it. So I go on a trip to Bahamas. Mad spontaneous. My boy's like, yo, we're going to Bahamas. I'm like, fuck it, pull up. Jump on the jet. It's a PJ, by the way. So I'm on the PJ for the first time. Like, damn, this is crazy. Like, dudes really live like this? Cool. Get to Bahamas. As soon as we get to Bahamas, we get to the B&B, change, whatever. We're like, yo, we're going on a boat. We go on a boat, right? What? A bunch of random girls from like Montreal. How they got there, I don't know. Cool. I start drinking. Everyone's drinking. There's a shit ton of bottles, whatever. We then go on like some fucking random island with pigs on it. We're drinking over there even
Yeah, I know
more.
about that one.
Yeah.
And like the
Smells
pigs
like
are
shit there,
the pig.
right?
Nah, it was nice. It was pretty nice.
Say where?
I would
Bro,
not
the
want to go
pigs
there,
are
bro.
running around and they like I can never eat pork ever again. Bro, these pigs move like they're
Like-
domesticated like they're dogs, bro.
Yeah, like they're like puppies.
Oh,
or
they're
whatever.
smart as hell,
yeah,
bro.
it's
Yeah.
pretty crazy. So I'm like looking at these pigs and I'm tripping out. I'm like, yo, this is pretty crazy. Jump back on the boat, turn it up some more. I don't even have a chance to rest. We go back to the B&B shower, get ready. Boom. Go eat at like the casino at Atlantis. We're eating. Strip club, bro.
Bro, Atlantis
strip club
sounds sick, bro.
In friggin' Bahamas.
Mm.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane. And like
Do they spend dollars there? Like, do they use
Yo,
dollars or what
they're-
kind of
it's
currency
like
they have in
USD
there?
and like Bahamian money.
Oh, say word.
But like the guys I was with blew a bag, crazy bag.
Oh, for sure,
Like,
bro. Because I was supposed to go to Bahamas, right? And bro, like the accommodation, I was like, yo, this is crazy. I was only gonna go for 72 hours. I was gonna only for 3 days, and then my brother didn't let me because obviously, bro, it was crazy, bro.
So this isn't even like the end of the story. It continues. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go home after this, right? I wake up in the morning because me and my boy were drunk and we were talking about going to Miami, whatever. You think, oh, it's only 30 minutes away. I wake up in the morning to a screenshot. I open the message. It's a ticket to Miami that this guy booked. He's like, yo, get ready, we're going. I'm like, fuck. I get ready,
Oh, my-
and I'm like still hungover. I'm
That's
barely
crazy,
functioning.
bro.
We jump on the plane. Bro, I can't even, like, I try to get some sleep on the plane. I wake up. Like, I probably, like, as soon as I fell asleep, I hear a bump. I'm like, oh, shit, we're here. We're already in Miami. I'm probably running off, like, 2 hours of sleep.
That's mad,
We
bro.
get to, we are staying in Brickell. And then this guy, like, my boy, he's just super energetic. So right away, he's like, yo, I need some gear. Let's go shopping. We go shopping, buy a new fit. And I haven't eaten yet. Right?
This guy was in 2 different countries, but this man haven't even eaten.
I
yet.
haven't eaten yet.
That's so crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
We get back to the Airbnb. I try to order fucking food. They fucked up my order. I got the refund. And
This man is flying PJs and still getting refunds, bro.
hell yeah. Yo, my order didn't come. So then, yo, take in. So I get something new. Yo, these guys, the Uber Eats drivers stole my second order.
Damn.
So,
Bro, they just don't want you to eat that day, dog.
Mind you, I haven't eaten, so I'm like, yo, honestly, I'm gonna take the L. Fuck it, we gotta go because we're looking at the time. We had to meet my boys, so we go from our B&B to Komodo, I think it was, and I meet my boys there. They get a bottle there. We're preing, whatever. That's just a pre. We go to Story. Story, Meek Mill was there, whatever. It's performing. It's crazy. Like partying in Miami is different, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, bro.
it's
We stayed in Brickell too
Like,
when we went to
I
Miami.
like Miami. Miami
Miami
sick,
was
bro.
crazy, bro.
and I didn't take in. You can go to like 4 or 5 clubs, and like these
Yeah,
guys are
bro.
spending like retarded amounts of money, and I'm giving them cash. And I don't even know how much cash I'm giving him because I had a shit ton of cash in me. I'm just giving him cash. He's like, oh, yo, we're going to get this bottle. All right, cool. Here. Oh, yeah, cool. Because I'm just happy to fucking be there. Right? So
To be a part of it.
we go to 11 and I'm like feeling crazy. Like, I'm like, whoa.
11's
yo,
sick, bro.
I haven't eaten. I'm like, yo, I'm just going to go back to the B&B, grab food, and I'm going to pop back out. Brother, let me tell you, I left. I get back to the B&B. It's all black. I wake up. My boy's waking me up. It's 8 a.m. Sun shining. I'm like, yo, what the? He's like, yo, I just got in, bro. Yo, you missed a crazy night. I'm like, yo, what? So then I was so cheesed. I missed that part of the night. We ran it back again. So yo, we went to like some next club in Wynwood. I forgot what it was called. With
Century?
my boy. I don't even know what it was called. I
Oh,
went with
Century's
my
the
boy
sickest one
Don.
in Wynwood.
So we went there. It was pretty lit. My boy Leo was there. He
This
bought a
Leo?
bunch of shit. Nah, another Leo.
Hey, man. I'm a homebody now, dude. Don't be saying that things, man.
So, and Leo's a partier, so he's going hard. And like, again, I probably had one meal that night going hard. And like, this is like almost 3 days of straight partying.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
So-
that's
a
crazy,
bender,
bro.
We go from there, go back to 11, go to Booby Trap. I leave Booby Trap. The sun's up. I haven't slept. And then we miss our flight. And then we literally redo.
Ran it back
We
again.
ran it back. But then somehow, my boy that I was with, his plug out there is Future's cousin. And we ended up rolling with him. And then we ended up rolling with Boston Richie. And then we're rolling with those guys all night. And then we go to Booby Trap. And then we're there till mad late. And then they're trying to get us to come to the after party because like we were with a bunch of girls that we just met. And my boys always gets excited, right? So we're about to head to the after party, right? And I'm in the back of this back seat. I'm kind of amped, but I'm also kind of tired too. So I'm dozing off and I'm not really taking in where the fucking after party's at. Bro, I hear on the GPS, 20 minutes to Broward County. I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, yo, turn this the fuck back, bro. We're not going there. Like, yo, you trying to get robbed? You know where that is?
No, I
That's
don't know
where,
what that
like,
is.
Kodak and all those guys are
Oh,
from.
no way, bro.
yeah.
Also, like, Lil Haiti.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, bro, I'm not going down there,
Yeah.
bro. That's dangerous.
The craziest like club story that me and Leo have, because we experienced it together. We went to Mexico like 3-4 years ago. We stayed in Cancun, and bro, this is some real shit, some crazy shit. So we met this Montreal guy. He's nuts. He's like 19 and like young and makes money, whatever. But we go to this one club. It's called La Vaquita. So then he started spraying bottles, right? Like
Oh, it's
spraying
mad, bro.
bottles,
This was
not
a crazy
knowing where he
story.
was. Bro, he was lit because his girl just left him for some Filipino guy that was in the,
Some Filipino guy.
but yeah. So then what happened was when he was spraying the bottle, bro, it accidentally hit the cartel members.
Oh.
Yeah,
The cartel
this is
members,
true.
take this in, bro.
What?
The guy had one eye.
Yeah.
Bro, the man had one eye like this. It was crazy, bro. So like,
Talking about the owner was saying. Remember
bro, the owner
owner
ran to us.
Yeah.
Did we go to Cancun with you? No, right?
No.
Well, La Vaquita has like steps, right? Bro, we see the owner like booking it and then come talk to us, say, yo, you guys have to apologize right now or you'll die.
Oh, my God.
And we're like this, what do you mean we'll die? They're like, the guys that you guys pissed off are the cartels. And
they're about to kidnap that guy, bro.
So the guy that we were with, he's from Montreal, so he only speaks French.
Oh.
So his English is like very like small, So I was lit and I had to come down because Leo was lit too, Bro, I had to talk to these guys and they're like, yo, we're from Philly and like we're doing business out here, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like it's a good thing that you came down and apologized to us because we got guys waiting outside for you.
Oh, my God.
Bro, that's not the
Jesus
craziest
Christ.
part.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yo.
This is not the craziest part. Bro, so whatever, we take shots and we say, okay, everything's good, whatever. He's like, make sure when you guys go outside, you, what's it called? You go like this to your chest and just raise your hand. I said, why? He's like, because we got guys waiting for you. That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Bro, take it in. We go outside. This is the time Leo lost me for like 3 days, but I told him to do the same thing. So we go outside of La Vaquita. Bro, there's like 16-year-olds, like young guys, right? And we do that thing to them. And bro, they pulled out their shirt. They got Glocks on them. And then they just brought it down when we went like this.
Bro, that guy was crazy, bro. Like, he's like, yo, I don't care. Da, 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 da. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, bro, you have to apologize to these guys because they run this city, So basically what the original plan was about to happen was that guy was going to get kicked out. Like, the guy that sprayed the bottle, he was going to get kicked out. and what was gonna happen was he was gonna be put into a taxi, and we'll never see him again.
We'll never see him again, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, that guy is so crazy. I
That's
don't
some
know.
narco shit.
Bro,
Yeah,
so he
bro.
brought his girl with him for like 10 days or 12 days or whatever. And like they broke up during the trip and stuff.
Hey, you don't have to expose the man, fam.
Saying he
Okay.
got his
No,
shorty.
he got his shirt.
He got his shorty took.
Yeah, but he
bro,
got his
this
shorty
man-
back at the end though.
Bro, this guy went like cuckoo on us, bro. This guy was like trying to swim out to the ocean and he doesn't know how to swim. We're like, yo, are you
What?
okay?
Yeah,
bro?
because he was just sad because his shorty left him.
His shorty left
You
him.
know? His shorty left him. I'm like, yo, what are you doing, bro? Like, why are you
Yo.
trying to die for your shorty, bro?
Bro,
He
that
got
was,
sprayed up by the cartel almost,
bro,
bro.
that's the
crazy.
craziest thing I've
Oh,
ever.
that night was crazy,
After
bro.
that, bro, that's when I said, man, like, yeah, I'll pop out, you know, I'll get drunk to an extent, not to the point where like I black out because I don't want anything, especially in different countries.
Yeah, but some
Actually-
dudes, like, that's very true. But some dudes, I feel like that guy is like one of those rare types of dudes that you see out that just doesn't know how to handle their liquor at
Exactly.
all. Like,
Like,
there's
some
some
people
people
don't
that
know
should
how to
just
act,
not
bro.
drink. Like some
Yeah.
people just shouldn't drink. Like
I mean,
Yeah, bro. Some people just don't know how to act sometimes, especially when they're at the club, bro.
yeah.
Like they don't know how to act when they're like super lit. You know what I'm saying?
that brings me back to a crazy story. Yo, remember your one birthday? Hey, yo,
Oh yeah, this is when I turned 19.
Yeah, I was 21. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bro,
remember his
no.
one birthday, yo?
Yeah.
2 people went to the hospital, dog.
Dog, I went to the
He was
hospital.
one of them. Yeah, tell that story. Tell that story.
Bro,
Yo, that story was jokes.
I remember, yo, this guy, your 21st birthday?
Yeah, my 21st
It was this guy's
birthday, yeah.
21st birthday, and he was doing it at a club. What, Tris?
Tris,
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Tris,
yeah. And I didn't really go out like that. Like, I didn't drink like that either. So I get there, and like, I'm the last guy there. I'm always late. So these guys are all like, yo, catch up. Like, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta get drunk like these guys because everyone's on a wave. And I'm not taking in that, yo, we're gonna have bottles at the club.
yeah.
So I get there, in the hotel room, there's a whole bathtub full with
You
like
were there
ice
too,
and,
right?
and fucking
Yeah.
bottles.
Yeah.
So I'm just grabbing anything, not knowing like I shouldn't be mixing it. I'm mixing tequila, Henny, this, that. And I'm like, I got lit pretty fast, so I won't lie. And I pulled up with one of my boys at the time and his girl that he was seeing. So you remember that? My white boy and the one girl, yeah. So we all were walking to the fucking the club. And the last thing I remember is me walking up to some girls in a whip. And then after that, it's just black. And then I wake up, and then I'm in a hospital bed. I'm like, yo, what the hell? I was like, yo, I was tripping the fuck out. I thought I was in some kind of movie. I was like, yo.
It was so funny because you pulled up in the morning, right?
Yeah,
You're like,
the
yo, where'd
morning
you go?
time.
Yeah, because I'm ripping out the IVs like as if someone like abducted me, trying to do an experiment on me or something.
Yo, were you the one that woke up with diapers on? Was that you?
No,
Or
that
was
wasn't me.
someone
That
else?
wasn't me. Still,
Was that the
No,
other
yeah, so
person?
because there was 2 people that
There was
went to
2
the
people that
hospital.
went to the hospital,
that-
and
that
that person woke up with diapers on.
yeah, that wasn't me. But
Yeah,
yo,
but we were so young at that time, bro. We were 21, bro. Like, you know.
bro,
I
as
was
soon as
19.
I woke up, I just dipped. I left the hospital, and I'm like, yo, what happened? I asked them. They're like, oh, we had to pump your stomach or whatever. I'm like, whoa, really? So then I'm just so confused because I didn't know what happened. So I get back, and these guys are telling me the craziest stories. But all the stories they're telling me, I felt like I was dreaming of it. And I'm like, no way that happened.
Well, do you remember the stairs? Like, they were pulling you out of the stairs because, like, you were so sauced.
Bro,
and
he
stuff.
definitely does not remember that.
I don't
part,
even
bro. He
remember.
just said he went black.
Oh, bro,
Bro.
I was super juiced.
Everything that I
too,
would have
you know?
remembered, I thought it was my dream. And then I just woke up. Bro, I've
Sounds
never
like a
ever
lit
got
night.
that lit in my life. And then
That
bro,
was funny, bro.
I heard I tackled the photographer.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
You're like,
remember
stop taking
that.
pictures of me. I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
But there's a picture, like, there's a last picture where you were still like,
There was like 30 of us in that
yeah,
picture.
there's
Right? I
30
have
of
that
us in that
picture
picture,
still.
and you were just in the corner. You're like, yeah, whatever, right? And then after that picture, that's when you were like, yo, it's like gone.
Yeah,
fam.
you weren't.
Like after that, you were gone, dude.
I don't even know how I made it back to the hotel.
So
I
like
don't know how I knew I
moving
was
away
there.
from lit stories, who do you guys think is gonna take it for the play-in tournament? So he right now is playing and the Hawks.
I'm gonna have to go with the Heat.
Damn, they're losing right now though.
Oh,
That's
no
crazy.
way. Are they?
Oh,
Yeah.
say word.
No, I think the Heat will take it too,
Nah.
man.
I think so too.
Butler,
Jimmy
bro.
Butler's crazy, bro.
Yo, what is it called? So basically, like, obviously you partied with a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
Like, who do you think are the craziest like partiers, like athlete wise?
athlete-wise, I don't want to expose nobody because I'm friends with a lot of these guys. But probably the craziest athlete that I've seen. Well, I'm not friends with this guy, so I don't really care to say it. But like, probably the most, like the sickest athlete to me that I've partied with would probably be OBJ, and he gets lit. So OBJ, if you ever see this, which I doubt you will. Maybe you will. Actually, we hope.
Oh no, he will see it
Bro,
because
he actually
saw
Really?
one of our
skits already,
podcasts. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Because,
CFL guy.
Yeah, because we have a
Oh.
CFL guy and he's
His
brother's best friends with
Oh.
OBJ.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, OBJ. that nigga parties still.
Oh,
He's a
like I say
party.
this all the time. Like every time I partied, I felt like NFL players are the best guys to
Yeah.
party with because like they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like with like some NBA guys, like even though you don't know who they are, they move like different. You know, the NFL guys are more like partying with everyone, and like the NBA guys are just all in the corner, just like doing their own thing. You know, but the NFL guys are more.
I feel like we see more NBA players in the off season. So like, I mean, not in the off season, in the regular season. Sorry, because that's usually when they're in the city or whatever. So they obviously have to be a little bit more reserved because they can't be out there like drinking on like getting caught on social media. So it's like. I definitely get that. Like, you don't want to be in like another Ja Morant situation.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
So I definitely get that. But like when you see like the NFL guys come here,
they don't care.
They're on
fam.
off season, so they
don't care,
They're
dude.
having fun. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
yeah, they don't care.
They don't care, bro. Like the NFL guys, when they party, it's like insane. I was like, whoa, like
Yeah.
it's like these guys go crazy, bro.
So where would you guys rather party? Miami or New York?
Yo, that's hard. Well, Miami's definitely like a party spot, like 1,000%. It's like everyone goes there to party. But New York is actually super lit.
Oh, New
I
York
like
is
New York
super
a
lit.
New
lot.
York is a sick city, you know.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, what's it called? Compare like Toronto to
Well,
being
New
like
York
a
and
mini
Toronto
New York.
are identical, man.
Yeah, just New York is just like a bigger.
Way
Yeah, just
bigger
bigger.
scale.
Way bigger
Yeah.
Toronto.
And it's a little dirtier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a
Yeah.
dirtier Toronto, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to New York when I was like 19, and I did St. Patty's there, and like they didn't care because I'm from Canada, so I was allowed to get lit and stuff like that. And I've done Miami too, so like I would pick Miami over New York though.
I would put, yeah.
For
I've never really
partying, Miami.
partied
Yeah.
in
But-
New York.
But like, as a city to live, maybe New York. I like the fashion's cool, the food's good.
The food is bomb in New York, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the food is better in New York than Miami, in my
The
opinion.
food in Miami sucks.
Yeah, you know.
I'll be the
Yeah.
first to say it.
It's okay. I feel like they have more like Latin culture. That part is sick. But like,
Yeah.
you know, their steak and all that shit is like space.
But I like the history around New York, like the music,
Yeah.
the sports.
the culture, bro,
The
in New
culture
York
is
is
crazy.
crazy.
Pop culture
bro.
is crazy there,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
wrap it
thank you
up.
guys for listening to our 14th episode. Thank you to Mikkel for coming
Yo,
through.
tell them where they can find you,
Yeah.
fam.
Yo, you guys can find me at Lost and Found, Escobar, Century, Mr. Wolf. Guess you guys gonna drop my IG somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta say your IG, fam.
My IG is TSF.Brzy. Follow me there. All right.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna find them in the streets, dog. That's where you're gonna find them.